Hey yo, what's up? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all, and Namaste. Before I do start with my disclaimers, I'm going to go ahead and say them. I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the downloaded information from my ancestral team, guides, God, Gaia, and the universe in the purest love and light. Okay, so this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. We all have our free wills and our own intuition, so definitely take heed to that as well. This is just a channel energy that I'm receiving in this moment. It may resonate, it may not. So don't force this reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. I am one reader. You may resonate with another reader out there, which is a-okay with me. Find the reader that's best for you. Okay, so we're just gonna dive in today for a message. I just got some channel energy and I started writing stuff down. So I wrote down, the vision only came with you because you are the divine appointed one. I'm hearing appointed one. You are anointed, but you are the divine appointed one. Like you are appointed for this mission. And only the vision only comes with you, only starts with you. I'm hearing the end all be all with you, okay? And the thing is, your light, you are a light worker, you are a light source out here. Thank you, Spirit, because it goes into the other messages. You are the light source out here. You didn't even recognize or realize the light source that you were, that you hold the power, that you have all the keys, meaning the key ingredients and the keys to knowledge, the keys to the vehicle to get things started, things moving, things going. Like you held the key. You are the key factor. Again, the vision only came with you because you are the divine appointed one. You're here to anoint, to use your anointing and your, look at how this light just coming through. Yes, you are here to use your anointing to uplift and raise the vibrations here, to shine the light. And a lot of times you shine light on people that weren't expecting the light to be shone upon, you know, but they wanted the spotlight. Because I'm hearing, I don't like living under your spotlight, Jennifer Hudson. I'm hearing that song. I'm gonna have to bring up that lyric. And I finally got another device so I can do that. I'm like, okay, I got my older phone. Let me utilize it. Before, so that was let me write down Jennifer Hudson spotlight song so we can go to those lyrics. That's what I'm hearing though. Like you were living under other people's spotlights when you were the spotlight. And speaking of Jennifer Hudson, she redid the Dream Girls. Well, she didn't redo the movie. I think that was the first movie, but it was a play. Either way, in that movie Dream Girls, she was the natural talent, the natural gift, the one who was real and the one who was honest, the one who fought for everybody on the team, right? And she got overlooked. I'm hearing overlooked, but now she's overbooked. Okay. Spirit is like, you might have gotten overlooked, but now you're overbooked. Wow. So yeah, you are under the spotlight of everyone else, but the spotlight, it was like people, in a sense, your spotlight was getting dimmed and dimmed and dimmed and dimmed from whatever circumstances, whether dimming your own light, dimming yourself to fit in, or being dimmed by other people in your energy field. And you held the spotlight. You are the source this whole time. So that's what I wrote there. And then I wrote, try to take your place. Yeah, they kind of already said that. Try to take your place. So meaning you had people, oh, they're the appointed one. Well, people just want to take your spotlight. Okay. But you're like having an epiphany and an awakening a lot. Like more and more and more is happening. 433 on the timer because you're ascending and ascending and ascending. And speaking of 440 or 433, I saw 444 before I started this reading, and I'm just seeing 444 on this timer. And so you've been divinely protected this whole time. Didn't even realize you were being divinely protected before the spiritual mission, because it goes back to childhood. Thank you, because I do have Michael Jackson childhood lyrics pulled up here. I was about to say, because it goes back to your childhood. So this is why the childhood song. This song, just certain lyrics in the song, but if you ever heard of Michael Jackson childhood, you probably were a child who came from a broken home, be it family that's broken up, maybe a marriage broke up with a parent figure, maybe just had broken home, meaning it was a lot of strife or anger, resentment. It could have been a lot of just a heavy burden as a child. Like, it wasn't the fairy tale child life, right? You had some obstacles to overcome. And even if you did have a great childhood, like family upbringing, you probably had inner turmoils or inner I'm hearing inner peace. Like, something about your inner peace wasn't at peace or something like that. But you had inner wounds. There we go. I heard that. So you had some inner childhood wounds. And this is why the Michael Jackson childhood song. So you probably never knew how to really stand up for yourself or vocalize your energy or your goals and who you are to people. And so as you journeyed on to your I'm hearing social media. Okay, but I was about to say social path. Sociopath, what? Spirit, what is this? So, okay. Because I heard social media, then I heard I was going to say social path, meaning social and path. But I'm also hearing social path. Like a sociopath, somebody who, but then with social media, you probably have a sociopath that is on social media or looking on your social media. Either way, if it's not a sociopath, it's somebody that lurks or somebody that really, really is like, what's the word? Not infatuated, alluring is something, not that word either, but it's something that really pulls this person, like a gravitational pull towards you in some capacity that this person misses, or is just there. People are being pulled towards you. And if it's not that sociopath kind of energy, it's also people just being poured, like gravitated towards you. You're hearing your words and you're healing people. So in the midst of this, you have like so many different people coming towards you energetically. That's why that 444 is a protection here for the divine collectives that are going through their ascension. Okay, so your light is irritating some demons out here, and it has been for a while. Shoot, you didn't even understand that you were the light source, that it was right next to you, that you were the walking source. But when okay, so what else did I write? Okay, you were the light source. Okay, yeah, you were the light source the entire time. Yeah, that's what I wrote. You were the light source the entire time. Then it says new travels, new levels bring new devils. So I do feel like you're venturing off. Yeah, this is chicken scratch, but I feel like you guys are like venturing off to new travels or just traveling into new adventures, like endeavors, whether it be even in your own state. Like if you don't actually travel and go out the country or the state, even within your own state, you're moving around, you're picking up your energy, and I'm hearing getting more enthusiastic about things that you want to pursue, and just kind of like getting out into nature more, just getting out period, and enjoying life for what it is instead of for what it's not. And as you focus on your journey, it's bringing new levels of ascension, and it's bringing new levels of your spiritual gifts and your path, and just like honestly, just it's awakening you, it's empowering you to know that you're the light source. Like you're being empowered to know that, oh, I hold the key. I am the light source, like I said earlier. You took your light back. With your light being taken, it's a dark, dark world. I'm hearing it is a dark, dark world. Once you took your light back and you got your life back, that's what I'm hearing. It's a dark, dark world once you took your life back. Oh, your life back, okay. But you did. You got your life back. Because you took your power back. Wow. It's like you gave people power. You gave them power away. You gave your power away is what I'm hearing. Let's see. You'll know who spawned this shit. So it's like you'll know. You're gonna start getting either in dreams or vivid images, vivid visions of the betrayal, or kind of, you guys. Okay, so follow me here. That's So Raven, which I love. That show is so funny. And me and Raven actually share the same born date. I'm just a year older than her. So to know that I love that show back when it even aired, and it's hilarious. And then we shared the same birthday, and she was into like creativity and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. So it's when I got, my spiritual journey here, I was like, wow, I love Raven, da 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 da. And then connecting the visions and how I receive them, I always think about That's So Raven, because that's how I kind of stop. You kind of be like, and then you have like that vision, and you're like, wait a minute. So it's like, yo, that's what I mean. Like your visions are like that. Like you're just minding your business, and then these visions will come. Like, so spirit is enhancing your visions, your downloads, your gift. Like I'm hearing you spot on. Like you spot things spot on, and it's like that Raven Simone. You don't need no cards, and like these cards are just a tool. If I didn't have these cards, then what? So if you don't have sage, or if you don't have crystals, then what? What would you do? How would you receive the energy? So I mean, to be a vessel is really like that vessel Raven, how you get them visions. So you're gonna know though, basically, who's the spawn, who's these people. I'm hearing fighting in your corner. So these people were fighting in your corner. Either they were catty, fighty kind of people, or they wanted to always pick a fight with you for whatever reason, something petty. You don't have to be like y'all actually, just like little minor pettiness kind of fights, possibly. Okay, again, if this don't resonate, please don't force this reading. Don't fit that Cinderella slipper if it don't fit, because if it don't fit, it ain't for you to fit. I just saw 1 2 3 4 on this timer. If it's not the order of your life, don't worry about that. We are all on different time zones and waves of this path, right? So it takes one to express and to encourage on the path. Because if I had some encouragement when I started, oh my gosh, when it was all happening, when I was becoming aware and awoke and understanding like things that happened in my childhood and why they happened. So this person could have spawned from a childhood energy. And so get this, I just saw 13/11/13/13, like Friday the 13th. Get this though, when I googled the Michael Jackson's childhood song, the first thing that came up, because I just said Michael Jackson childhood, I was talking about the song, but it automatically brought up his childhood, 1333 on the timer. And you see how this little AC unit, the power came, his power, he was so powerful even as a child. He was the source. Think about Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5. He was the lead singer. He had all the pressure on him. If Mike ain't here, then we can't do it. But all of the brothers got the pressure. All the siblings got the abuse, the mental abuse, the talking down, just the fear put in them, like you better do this or else. And Michael went through that a lot. Okay, so that's a lot of pressure for a 5-year-old. He started singing like the group, but he was grooming them before 5, before they became the Jackson 5. So this family went through a lot. And yeah, I do love Mike. I am a Michael fan. And I know everybody got their own opinions about Mike, and that's, to each their own. I'm just using this because when I Googled, and then I had to Google childhood lyrics, Michael Jackson, right? But I kept it open because this was the first thing that came up, Michael Jackson childhood. And it comes up from a young age, Jackson was physically and mentally abused by his father. And that's in bold, or that's bolded. So I was like, really? That's the first thing that comes up from Michael Jackson's childhood? And I said, wow. So your childhood could have really affected you to a point of the magnitude of this man and his stardom and just his overall talent and God-given gift. Thank you, Spirit. Michael Jackson is this his energy like coming through here. It's like, yo, this man was a true gift, a phenomenon. I'm hearing the phenomenon. You know how many people turned on him in the midst of this? Or he had to portray to be something that people wanted him to be. And he did fight to get his light back. He was fighting for his light back. Michael never he gave so much of his light to all these other people to help them succeed. He was this magnitude. So it's like you are the Michael Jackson seed, right? You have all of this power, all of this might. The world gonna know you, boo. Like the world's going to know you. Either it's through this podcast, a book series, you know, or just making yourself be out there like a Tabitha Brown, and motivational speaker here, a singer, a painter. However that Spirit has ordained your God-given talents through this life cycle here, you're going to be known like this man. I'm trying to tell you. And that's why her travels bring new levels and bringing new devils. Like, it's about to, Michael got new devils every time trying to knock him down. And childhood was the insightful energy of him. He's saying, before you judge me, try hard to love me. Look within your heart. Then ask, have you seen my childhood? Because y'all just hearing about me, but do you know who I actually am? And, it says, enduring rehearsals, whippings, and name-calling, Jackson's abuse as a child affected him throughout his grown life. Yeah, his siblings are Rebe, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Latoya, Marlon, Randy, and Janet. And there was a twin. I forgot which one had a twin. So it really was like 9 of them. Let me see. Oops, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean 10. It's okay. But yeah, so it's like, wow. I wasn't even prepared for this. I just wanted to, I heard that song, but it makes sense because this could have spawned from childhood and your energy was still so light and bright. But like Michael's dad, he saw that in him, but he took it and he mentally abused him, physically abused him, like to keep him under, again, like Jennifer Hudson, the spotlight. He knew Michael was the spotlight. And so he kept Michael in, like he hovered over Michael's spotlight so he could have the spotlight. Like Joe Jackson was like, those my kids. I deserve some of the spotlight too. When all the while Michael carried the torch. He was the torch carrier and he could pass the torch. It's like, since Michael could carry the torch for the family, I know he could pass the torch to the family. And he technically passed it to Janet in a way, even though they're all very talented siblings. Janet and Michael was close, and that's the torch. He passed it really to her in a way. And she really looked up to Mike, and she still does. So sibling rivalry took place, and even the world tried to turn him against his own sister Janet. What? And it's just like, wow. So people try to turn you against the people that really, really are there for you, be it blood or not, because blood is not always thicker than water. Whoever you see as your blood, look, okay, the Wheel of Fortune card stayed on the table. The wheel is turning in your favor, okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune here. That is crazy. Spirit is turning the Wheel of Fortune. You got fortune. Fortune. I'm hearing fame and fortune, but you, look, the Hermit. You be sitting in your hermit energy. That's how you be knowing, because you a light. Look at the light source off of this. You got your power back. You getting your Wheel of Fortune because you are the light source. You're turning on your own light. As you sit in Hermit, that's when the light energy is coming up here. You're seeing everything. Okay, let me go back to, okay, I want to make sure. So much energy is coming through, so I apologize. So also you helped pay their light bill. I think I meant light bill. Yeah, you helped pay their light bills, and you started to give away all of your power in terms of energy. Okay, and so in terms of energy, probably even financial support, just general support, and just being there, and just being you, or just, you know, energy is, it's like a dense vibe. Like you're somebody you always stay a hermit. Excuse me. So yeah, spiritual burp. So when you're in hermit, you don't really mind putting your, wherever you go, let's say here, you're somebody who likes to be a hermit. So if you decide to go somewhere and you know that your light, now you hold your light power to where you're very selective of where you go now. Before you was just going everywhere spreading the light and staying on over there, but then your own light source gets cut off or whatever because you're dibbling and dabbling helping everybody else. So now since you're a hermit, all that light source and the power is coming back to you, like I was saying, and it's allowing you to go into your wheel of fortune here and just do it without Two of Wands, you're kind of deciding now, you're looking out now of what's possible for you. You want to go somewhere. I did hear travel. Hey, just like that travel energy. New travels coming in. And now you're looking out to see where to go. And this happy energy. And you got the World. I had a feeling the World card was going to come when I saw the wheel. Yo, this is crazy. And that's like Michael Jackson was known all over the world. Known all over the world. But he has so many tower energies in his life. And so as a chosen vessel, divine chosen energy, because I do feel Michael definitely was chosen for that. His legacy to me personally in my lifetime could never be duplicated. That's just me. The next person up there, I will say Prince, because I'm a Prince and Mike fan, okay? Them two though, seriously, cannot, like, duplicating them to, man, okay? I just, the fact of who they were in this world. And if you say Prince or Michael, somebody know. Now the newer generation, for those of you, I would encourage researching those men so you can know. But either way, a lot of tower energy hit Mike, just like a lot of tower energy has hit your life in so many ways here. And now you the lightning, you created towers in other people's life. You're the lightning strike now in other people's lives. Dang. So you striking other people's lives now. Because when you went into your hermit, it caused a lightning strike in somebody else, meaning also a boom, a wake-up call to other people that they got to start paying their own phone bills. Not phone bills, light bills. But some about phone bills too. Maybe y'all was helping people pay phone bills to stay in communication and to still go where they needed to go and do what they needed to do. Because, you know, our phone is everything. So it could have been a possibility where you were helping somebody pay a phone bill. Something even like that. To stay connected to what they got to do. But you were disconnected from you. Every time you did that, you would disconnect from yourself in some shape or form, which caused more tower energy in your life, or made you stay like in a tower vibe because you realized you probably had a nudge like, I can't really help this person, or is it reciprocation, or not even thinking like that, but you realize now how much you gave, even if you never did. Because I don't get like you do tit for tat. That's not something that the energy I'm picking up. It's not like it's a tit for tat. You got to do this for me because I did that for you. No. It's more like you just do it. You just freely are giving your energy. Like I said earlier, now you are freely giving your energy, but now you contain it and you're more selective about where you go because you already been through a lot of tower-ish in your life. Okay. Now these people gotta start paying their own bills, their own light sources. They gotta find their own light now. Compensate. Yeah, compensate. I wrote compensate there. You are owed compensation. And that's why Spirit is like, you got the world and the Wheel of Fortune. Because of that, you get in the world and what's your world, boo? What you want? The world is yours. It literally is. And you know, Michael, he probably didn't know what he, as a child, he don't know what he getting into. He just being told by his dad, a man who brought him into this world or helped produce him and his siblings. I gotta listen to this man. And to have that fear instilled in you at that young of age, how to mentally break out of that, I can only imagine. Because, you know, we all go through our own particular traumas and healing. And sometimes some of us can't heal properly like someone else can. So say, for example, your sibling, y'all grew up in the same house, they might heal differently than what you heal. You probably haven't fully healed, but maybe your sibling has. Even though y'all grew up in the same home, but it's two different experiences. So everybody has a different experience. Michael's healing went into his music. His music to me was a diary. And a lot of you probably keep a diary or starting to write down. But okay, like I said earlier, your gifts are enhancing to where downloads are coming, your vision. It's like you're gonna get like a downloaded diary bank. Like your diary is gonna start coming back through. You're gonna be like, oh damn, I remember this. And it's like you can write that in your diary now because Spirit is giving you back your memories in a way. Or to rethink memories as well. And now you're going back like, dang. But then the tripping part is you're gonna, like the divine collectors that I'm speaking with, your energy is like booming, right? To where you can even see the memory of someone else. You get what I'm saying? You can even see the memory of someone else. Knight of Swords, these people who try to run away from problems, but it always catches up to them. So somebody's trying to run away from a problem, but it always catches up to them, I'm hearing. And I guess that can go into this one. Payback for your spiritual ranking. Oh, I wrote that. You getting payback for your spiritual ranking. That's that compensation. Because your spiritual ranking, you didn't even know who you were. Like Michael, if Mike could come back and be like, I know who the fuck I am. You know how much power that man would give himself back if he really just owned it the whole time. Say the abuse and the mental and physical abuse never existed from his father. I still believe he will be that great because it's a God-given talent. But if he had owned all that power that whole time and stood up for himself once and for all, and he did, but people at that point tried to look at him like, nah, you know, his image was destroyed by the time he really tried to stand up for himself. And when you think about Prince, his image was as well. That's why he wrote slave on his face. That era of slave, he wanted his rights back. Prince, he wrote all his music, everything, played the instruments, all that on his first album, if I recall correctly. Genius, dude. Genius, okay? And when he got the image that they wanted to portray him, though, was a lot of controversy. And he has a song called Controversy. They woke up to the light, to they light. And they still worldwide known. Unfortunately, they have passed. The saddest thing to me, as for me, I mean, not for everybody. But at the time, yeah, I was like, no. But now in this walk here, I can appreciate their legacy and what they did and tried to do to wake up people. So your mission is waking up people. And Spirit is going to continue to wake you up and pour into you so you can wake up somewhere like, oh, wow, because, oh, you walking by faith now. Thank you. You actually walk by faith and not by sight, child. I'm so proud of you. In thee, I put my trust on my battles he will fight. So I know some people out there don't, you know, religious, and I'm not saying all that. I'm not trying to force it on nobody. I did grow up in a church home, okay? So it's some certain things that I use that carried me through. to uplift myself. So as I uplift myself, I can hopefully uplift somebody else. That's what the message is about. It's not for me to force this on you, right? I just know there's a lot of woken vessels out there, woken seeds out there, and they are powerful as shit. And so to take your power now is the most beautiful thing, brilliant thing, an intense awakening that you can ever do, right? So the last thing I wrote is the snake in me sees the snake in you. Ooh, I wrote the snake in me sees the snake in you. And basically the snake, you can see people's snakes. Okay? Like people, when I hear snake, I'm like sneaky. Like people, you know how to be sneaky now to slither and see people's snakes. Oh, look at this. This card stayed on the board. You got your 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. You got your 9 of Pentacles. You focus on your pentacles. This is that Wheel of Fortune world energy. Look how happy. It's spiritual. She's wearing white. She's enlightened. She's helping others. You still help others despite the abuse, the physical, the mental, the backstab, the talks. Even like the blocks that nobody calls, it's just society's standards of things. Maybe you had a hardship financially and you couldn't get out of it. And you tried and you just couldn't. Or you keep getting denied because of this or because of that. But Spirit said, we got you, boo. I'm hearing this is what it sounds like when doves cry. This is the dove. I don't know if that's a dove. I don't think it is, but I don't know. If it is, it's huge. But that's a Prince song. And that's about family too. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like. Wow. So I'm hearing childhood and then the Dove song with Prince. And they're both talking about family dynamics, those two songs. That's deep. Wow. Okay. Because if anybody out there watch Purple Rain, I feel like Prince like, oh, don't forget me. Tell my story. Oh, man. But seriously, Purple Rain and that movie, his family, his mom and dad fought. And then as he escapes, he goes and that song starts to play, Doves Cry, as he's just trying to get out the house and ride around town. And in real life, that actually is like, Purple Rain is like a depiction of Prince's story and his family. And his real name is Prince. For those of you out there that don't know, his real name is actually Prince. He is Prince Rogers Nelson. That's his name. So he was a prince here on earth, okay? And he got his pinnacles. Both of these men, despite all of that, they got their pinnacles. And this is you getting your pinnacles and what you deserve. And Spirit Team looking out for you, guiding you, uplifting you. Harvest. I'm hearing harvest of abundance here. Constant, consistently. You are helping others. The fact that you can help others creates your abundance. And that's why for them, they still had a heart to help others, not just themselves. A lot of people are out here just for self, and they forget if you've helped, then they forget how to help or something. You know, some people are out here for self to where they can forget how to help others, or that they are here to help others, or the world could be a cruel place. Ooh, Hangman here. Not Hangman, excuse me. But oh, since I said Hangman, this is the Lover. Somebody try to hang up your love connection, but no, they can't. It comes with your pentacles. The Lover's just like, hey, and see, this love has saved you and embraced you. Right. The Magician and the Queen of, ooh, and the King of Wands. Yo, Spirit, look, I am. You manifested this. What you prayed for. You wanted somebody to love your Queen of Wands energy, to marry you, to understand you, to have that passion for you. Naturally, though. Because this is naturally who you are. Very, very wise, a philosopher, a healer, a teacher, creative energy here. And fire signs love to travel and you know, they can travel fast. And I did hear travel. You want somebody who mirrors your travel energy. And look at, you have the King of Wands that came out right after her. So it's like, yo, you got a mirror image here. And you did have the Lovers. Wow. That is beautiful. You got your King and Queen of Wands on the board. I'm hearing love saves all. This, and I did hear this love saved you. Yeah, oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, 9 of Cups here. Going into your wish fulfillment after feeling kind of blah about wish fulfillment. Your 9 of Cups is here. And you could still be like not understanding that this is the blessing, because maybe some of you are still in the midst of hardship or a relationship ending versus having new love. And some, you know, this is not going to resonate for everybody when you just take this how it sees fit in your life. But for those who don't have a lover, it's just identifying self-love as well. Yeah. I am going to actually stop though, but before I do, hold on, Spirit telling me to shuffle one good time. Oh yeah, I did say the Jennifer Hudson Spotlight's on too, so we'll go back to that. Spirit, what's... Okay, thank you. Wow, 5 of Pentacles. You got some people locked out from you now. And they want to communicate with this 8 of Wands energy. So now you got, wow, you got people that are locked out on this journey with you now. Again, you're the key. The key is right here, but these people can't even touch that key, right? I say you got your power back. Only you can unlock that door, no matter who can see it or not. And a lot of people saw that you held the key, that you are the key, that you hold the power, that you are the light source. Even though they had the key, maybe some of them had it for so long, they had to give it back. She can't even look up to see that the key is right there. And if she did, she just can't obtain it. You can't go in. If it don't fit, the Cinderella slipper just ain't your story. And you can't be mad about that. But a lot of people that can't, yeah, because they at all odds with themselves or with you or with the whoever they conspired up to be. Trying to touch fire. Look at him. They went after fire to touch it and got burned. Communication here. People want to communicate with you after burning you. Not burning and like to hurt you, okay? Now, if it's wear protection. If anything else, just wear protection is all I'm going to say about that part. But someone could have burned you, seriously. Like, if you need to get a checkup, check yourself out. Stay up on your health. That's important. But you got people who burned you and just let it burn. The bridge has burned. They say don't burn all your bridges. Well, this bridge, people burned a lot of bridges with you. And maybe some you burnt bridges with too. You know, but you still were trying to communicate. So the bridge, like you still wanted to communicate. Even if a bridge was burned, you tried to communicate. But I'm here getting that you don't deal with strife. Yeah. You just stay in your meditation. Like, you just in meditation right now. In a meditative energy. But other than that, yo, I'm going to stop. Well, hold on. Okay, I still got some time. I forgot I can see the time. So we're going to keep going, actually, Div. Because I still have some time. And I feel like another message with this communication. Because you were someone, I feel like they want to communicate. I'm hearing backlash. Some people feel like they might get backlash. And then I did hear the social media, somebody probably lurking you. You probably have a energy that wants to come back, but not sure. Yeah, because you a high priestess, and that is the truth. High priestess showing up, and that's the truth. You this high ass priestess, yo. Thank you. Spirit is like, prove to them. They're just like Michael, high priest, prince, high priest, like high priestess energy. People know who you are. That's why you can see the snakes and the fuckery. And I love it because this is the card that's on this actual deck. The High Priestess card. You woke. In her eyes, if you look at her eyes, they're closed, but you still see the eyes open. Okay, and that's the Judgment, and that's the truth. And you get your 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Your family life, your Pentacles is here. Yes, and the Empress. Okay. Okay, High Priestess, Empress energy. You birthing things again. Could be a new child as well. And the Star. Spirit, you showing out. Spirit showing out. And it's 5:33 on this phone. Spirit showing out. Michael, the Star energy that we've been talking about this whole time. You light up the night, and it's your justice. You light up the night. You got your power back. You the star, and that's your justice. Poetic justice. Speaking of the Jacksons. And it's going to have these people dazed and confused when they see you out here happy. Because some of them, the happiness, you got 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups showing up. It's going to have a lot of people confused. Literally. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. People are like, how in the world did I... And you yourself is like on a whole different wave, and it's coming in. You yourself, you even like confused. You like, what? But I'm still sitting down here. Spirit's like, that's okay. We elevated you, boo. You got elevated. You next in line. It's your time to shine. You getting your compensation, and this here is coming in. Dang, that's beautiful. I love that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This card, the Two of Wands, actually was called to read it in the deck. So we're gonna read it in the deck, and then that will be, oh, I just saw it. So planning your future, making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. Hey, so you need to make a choice to really do that thing you want to do or not. You can dream it and envision it, or you can bring it to life. It didn't say bring it to life. I'll say that part again. You can dream it or envision it, or dream it and envision it, or you can begin to live it. Planning and imagining can have us feeling like the observers of a dream, and our action is the only way to bring that dream to life. It's a time to choose between the wand that's cozy, rooted in the place you already know, or the one that leans into exciting new possibilities. Take a deep breath, because self-initiated change can be scary. The only way to take strides toward your goal is to make your move. Learn that thing, call that contact, make that decision. Non-action won't get you there, and will likely have you feeling the angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. Use the fire energy of the wands to initiate your shift. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. So Spirit can lead you there. What they say, you can't lead a horse to water and expect it to drink. Spirit is leading you there, has led you there. And now is your time to shine. Are you going to take it? You got the Star card here. You've been thinking about certain things you want to accomplish, and it's the time to do it. They were scared. They probably didn't know what was going to come. It's scary pursuing a goal when you know your gift is so... It's going to make a monumental movement. Impact. And for them, the way that they're known, think about stepping in their shoes, and they step on the stage and they see all these screaming fans. Like even like the Michael Jackson concerts, he come on stage and they faint, or he not even on stage yet and they faint. It's just fainting left and right. The concert in Budapest, that's my favorite one. Anybody out there want to watch how this... People love this man just fainting. Like, you pay all that money and you faint. Where's the impact of that at? That's the impact I'm talking about. You got these people literally love your vibe, love your energy just because it's something of a pure, rare. Is really here to heal the world. I'm hearing Michael Jackson, heal the world. You here to heal the fucking world, yo. You got this. That is a deep reading. I am loving this reading. All your bills paid. All of them. Justin, Jay Hudson Spotlight. Spirit told me to still do. I got 2 minutes. Spotlight. Okay, here we go. Oh, these people don't like living under your spotlight now. Oh my gosh, that's what that means. That's why Spirit's like, don't forget that Jay Hudson. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that you? Is that you? Are you a guard of poison? It's about love, but hold on. Oh, so yeah, her status made him uncomfortable. Well, I don't like living under your spotlight just because you think I might find somebody worthy. Maybe if you treat me right, you don't have to worry. Wow. Is this a relationship fulfilling your needs as well as mine? That don't gotta just be love. That could be any relationship, okay? Any relationship. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What the hell do you think you're doing? Loving me so wrong. Baby, all I do is try to show you that you're my one and only guy, no matter who may come along. And this could be a relationship, but it can even be you always showed up for people. Or you overworked in times where you should have just let things be. Or actually, I can't do this, but I can offer my help on these days instead of just offering help every day. And now that people see you moving up, you're no longer living in their spotlight. You're living in your own spotlight. And now they feel like they can't, like they're under you or something in some capacity. They can't control your spotlight because you're the hermit. Okay, Spirit told me go to the hermit card. Let me go to the hermit card, and then, because the hermit energy, we hear that a lot. So you do get enlightened in this hermit energy. You get a lot of downloads and wisdom. But I want to read out this book because every book and every deck is different how they interpret it in ways. So this is inner reflection, meditation. I did hear meditation earlier. I don't know what card that was. Meditation, contemplation, soul searching, inner wisdom, spiritual mentor, finding your guide within, taking time away from the chaos of busy life, hermiting. Yep, it's time to make space for your sacred aloneness and self-care. If you are feeling disconnected from your spiritual north, this is a solitary withdrawal will help you to connect with your own compass. Exactly. Soul purpose, spiritual awakening, and deep inner wisdom spring from this energy. Sometimes we run the risk of being so introspective that we lose our connections to others, or worse, we can dive so deeply into our stories of struggle that we inadvertently begin to believe that our wounds will be a part of our forever identity. In the deepest trenches of self-discovery, we must remember that our continuing search for our own healing and inner truth does not mean that we are not ready or already whole and healed. Let me read that part one more time. In the deepest trenches of self-discovery, we must remember that our continual search for our own healing and inner truth does not mean that we are not already whole and healed. Okay. Emerge from your inner retreat with beautiful insights from Spirit and allow yourself to navigate the path with your brightly illuminated heart. Inner sage, inner mentor, inner guide. Show me my brightest light so that I may see with all of my heart. Oh, wow. It says that, this is the light energy. Show me my brightest light. Hold on. Show me my brightest light so that I may see with all of my heart. you're following your heart here. And that's why things are shining and illuminating more. Before, you probably followed the ego mind, or you followed your mind, what you were probably conditioned to do. And as you started following your heart, it created boundaries and burned some bridges along the way, good or bad, or not even your fault in the midst of it, or just spirit just burned them. And boom, here we are. You're more enlightened, and things are now coming to you that don't. And they got the 10 of Pentacles, you know, 10 of Cups and the Wands and the King here. Somebody that marries you and loves you here as you love yourself. This Empress energy, you get the World. You got, oh, I forgot you got the Sun too. Wow. And you the High Priestess. Sun, the World, High Priestess, the Wheel. And it's up to you, boo. You got this. I'm proud of y'all. Thank you so much for watching this reading. It was longer than I thought it would be. But I do appreciate you guys so much for watching this reading. It just means a lot to be a vessel. So if you like my energy, you can definitely subscribe, stay on board with me. And if not, just thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you guys were able to take something from it. But if it does not fit, don't force it. Please, please don't force this reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. On one reader, you may resonate with another one. So find a reader that's best for you. But thanks again. Peace, love, light to you all, and namaste.